Alright, it's been a while. I'll tell you reason. There ain't no reason. I just didn't feel like it, but now here we are now. Bro, I don't know what most of these games are. I'll have to find. It's not this one. This is the former one. I have to actually find like the game we were playing to do this. I forgot what it is at. Um, is this the new one? I don't know. This says April 26th. I think this is it. It would be in service script. Yeah. Alright, so you said unit 2 lesson. Oh no, unit 1 lesson 2. Yeah. So this one is about variables and how to use them. I don't actually know what I did last time. Let's check. Oh, I just learned how to declare them. Okay, so using variables is easy because once you declare them, like we discussed last time, like you can just declare a string value, and we're just say hello, and then we have a string 2 world. Um, you have now 2 strings. We already learned how to declare them, but how to use them is a different story. There's a few different methods that you can use to use variables. So I'm going to go through how to use them in other ways. So we can do like local int 1. That's not how it is. Number 1 equals like 2 or 3, and local num2 equals 97. Yeah, so you could do print. Print always will print something in the console. That's what that does. And then you just say string 1. Now, in Java, you could do plus string 2. But that's not how it works in Java in Lua. It's dot dot and then like that. And there's no weird rules about like, see, in Java, if you were to do this and you put like this was a number, um it would, and you were trying to do addition with a number, it would just put like imagine we put not num1 and number 2 here. It wouldn't like num1 plus num2. It wouldn't make it it wouldn't make it 100. It would make it 397 because it didn't actually decide to change it. But in Lua it's different because this little thing right here is saying put these two together but in separate places. But if you were going to do math, so dot dot, and then in parentheses, num1 plus num2. And that probably will work. I'm just going to hit run. Hello world 100. Yep, that works. It's pretty simple how to use this stuff. You can use it in multiple ways. You could go print num1 times num2, which, by the way, if you're gonna do variables, they don't always have to be initially declared. Another thing about variables, you can redeclare them. Num1 or num1 now equals num2 minus num1 to the square. Actually, I don't know how to do square root. That might be how to do it. And then we print num1. So we got 297. Hold up. That's what 30 times 97 is. 291. And then num2 minus 3 cube rooted. Not cube rooted, it's cubed. 3 cubed is I think 27. And yeah, that's how we do it. We can change variables in the middle of all of that. Well, it gets easier. Because what if I want to change the string? Well, you can do stuff like this where you can set a string to be equal to just like string 2, and then we could go like this. I don't know, I'm just playing around. Then you print. I'm just gonna copy this because I don't feel like retyping that. I want to see if that even works. I'm just guessing this up. World and the world. What is this coming from? Oh yeah. So world and the world. And this one, it's a little space in the front because there's a space right here. I put that space there so it would go like that in the string. But that is how you use variables. As what we're to discuss next of variables, I actually did 2 lessons in one really on how to use them and how they can be effectively changed within a process. Now, what next about variables? I'm going to be going over arrays and listings. I don't know what they're actually called in Lua because I know they're called lists in Java, and that's what I've always called them, lists and array lists. But I think they're called arrays. Basically, it's when you can store multiple data in one variable and then select what data you want. So we'll be there for the next time. Anyways, have a good day. Goodbye.